Hey YouTubers, it's Toya. I am at home chilling on my couch, and this is my 16th month update, I believe. Yeah. How you guys doing? Well, down here in the south, it is sometimes cold, and we have been having some massive storms and tornadoes and all kinds of things going on. So, and I still got a cold. Believe it or not, I thought that joker went away. And apparently it must have been a sinus infection and not whatever she thought it was that she was saying was some kind of little viral thing or whatever. But I had some leftover antibiotics from something else. So I've been pretty much taking it and some Mucinex DM to break up the congestion and all that stuff. But it's just not getting to the point where it's loose enough to start flying out and coming on out. So, but anyway, let's go with the numbers. Highest weight was 432. At the time of surgery, it was 347. And this week, I am at 258.7. Yes, I said 258. So, I hit the 250s like I wanted to, but I'm not as low as I want it to be. So, but hey, I hit the 250s. Be thankful for the small things, right? Also, I did get picked to go in my aqua aerobics class for the fourth quarter. I'll be doing that. So, hopefully that will help increase some more weight loss. Sorry guys, my bra is showing. I apologize. I did not mean to show you all that. Anyway, yeah, I should start the aqua classes. Actually, they start the actual classes, the pool classes start Monday. And on top of that, I'll be starting class on the 27th for my criminal justice major. So I am going to be very, 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 very busy. I'm fighting with my lip earrings. I got on my favorite lip warm-up set. So yeah, it's getting a little big now, guys. You see all that skin? But anyway, as I was saying, I start class October 27th. Back at the University of Phoenix. We actually have a campus here in my city where I will go one night a week, and each class lasts 5 weeks, and it's still considered full-time. That works for me because I'm not disciplined enough to do 2 or 3 3-hour classes a week like the normal regular university things because I work so much. So you guys can wish me luck on that. What's been going on in my neck of the woods? I'm having some, like I said the last time I made a video, some fat girl moments where I'm feeling like I'm overeating. I feel like I'm still 300 and something pounds. I still feel like I am way, way overweight. I feel like I don't know. It's like, even looking at myself now, seeing, myself in the mirror, I feel so huge. And I've gone from a size 34, 36, and I'm doing 20s, 18s, 16s, more 18s than anything. And shirts and dresses and stuff, I'm doing like large, and sometimes I get extra large because I like my stuff loose. I don't know what the issue is. Everybody is just, they keep telling me, they're looking at me like I got 4 boobs or something. Like, what is wrong with you, Because even my husband, he still says he's concerned that I'm not eating enough. My coworkers say they don't see me eating a lot. But in my mind, I'm eating a lot. And I don't know. I went, guys, I said I had some things I was going to do. I think I mentioned I was going to go to my first college's homecoming and do some things. Well, we went, and in addition to going to the college stuff, we also went to the strip club. So of course I get in there and I have a fat girl moment again. Even though I enjoyed myself, I'm sitting here like, damn, if my body looked like that, you couldn't tell me nothing, right? So I'm sitting here like, that's what I want to look like. And then, man, they like, I know about the pole stuff, but man, they can slide down that damn pole and they can put their butt on the edge of the stage and make that shit bounce up, one cheek bounce up and down like you dribbling two basketballs. And I was like, damn, I want to learn how to do that. I mean, right now, my ass is too big. Sorry, but I try to edit it for you guys who don't like bad words. Sorry. My butt is probably too big to be bouncing up and down like, oh, shit. Sorry. Bouncing up and down like some basketballs. So, but maybe eventually I can get to the point where I can do that. But I just, admiring that, they're in shape and, how smooth their bodies are. And you think about that because, I mean, we got all this skin and folds and rolls and stuff, and we know underneath these folds and rolls and flap, we could look like that. So, you go through this thought process because, hell, you don't have the money to, like, just run and cut it off. So, I don't know, guys. The doctors and surgeons and stuff are right when they tell you that this is going to be an emotional journey and stuff like that. And it is. It really is. But for the most part, I had fun. I just didn't like the way my husband was trying to act like all of them stank or nasty or something like that. He's like, I don't want them touching me, shaking my hand. And I told him, quit playing, Negro. If I wasn't here, you'd be acting a fool. Probably throwing all his little damn chicken house money at them. Shit. Because if he wasn't with me, I probably would have been acting a fool too. Oh yeah, guys, I took my granddad. He's 90. He had fun. He even got a lap dance. He had a good time. It was his first time going. And that was pretty funny to see. And those who want to ask, no, I did not take pictures. I did not video because I did not know this place's policy. So, but he had a good time and he did say he wanted to go back. They actually have two clubs on the same parking lot. But at the other one, they were so little, they looked like meth and crackheads, where even my granddad said, hey, let's go back to the other club. So, but anyway, I had a good time. My eating has not been out of control. Did pretty good the past week. I am out of shakes again, and I need to get some more. Because that's mostly how I get my protein, by shakes. But money was pretty tight this time around, and especially preparing for college and trying to clear my credit, and it's just been a lot. And these doctor's visits, they cost. Other than that, everything for the most part has been okay. My husband and I have been having some issues, and it's like the smaller I get, the more damn drama we go through. And I was looking at the guy on a life-changing experience that's also out here in the weight loss community. I can't think of his real name, but he was talking about how through his journey, the majority of the comments that he got have been positive. He was saying like 80 to 90% of his comments, and excuse me, guys, the support that he's been getting, was mostly positive. And that, excuse me, you guys know me, I shift. About 10% of them has been like, kind of negative. And he was saying that what he's getting is the same thing that I'm getting, but it's only coming from my husband, which is that we've changed. The weight loss is going to my head. And that's a little bit hurtful because that's not true. And, the guy on Life Changing Events was saying that his is coming from people who probably really didn't know him that well before he had surgery. And the thing is, like I said before in my last video, that the people who knew me, prior to my surgery. They've always known me to be a very outgoing, outspoken, crazy, fun, confident, large woman. I never had an esteem issue. Maybe middle school because I was picked on so much about being ugly and stuff. But really, for the most part, I never really had an esteem issue. I didn't have an issue with my weight as far as thinking that I can't look good or I don't look good. My issue with the weight was that a lot of people found it unattractive. A lot of guys saw overweight women as easy and easy to bed, and they have that preconceived imagination or thought that they all have low self-esteem. They're desperate for a man or they can't get one. So I didn't like that aspect about weight, but it wasn't that I was thinking that or I felt that way about myself, because I always had confidence. I've always had a personality. I've always had humor. And it bothered me as far as health. Shit, I was on 13 medications, and the bigger you are, the more your clothes cost. You can't wear the cutesy stuff. But I mean, yeah, I wanted to be small, but it wasn't because I had low self-esteem or low confidence. So I told my husband when he said this again to me today, because he was noticing over the weekend when we were gone how guys are looking at me. They don't care that he's sitting beside me or walking behind me. They're looking at me. And some of them will come up and still speak and say hi. Not being disrespectful, but they'll still do that. And he's feeling that, it's the issue is that I have a spicy mouth. And my husband can be a teenager. I have to sometimes take it to the boat or to the hood with him because that's the only way he can get it. I can't be calm. I can't be proper. Some of you all know what I'm talking about. Sorry, guys. I'm a football fan, and I got a text, and that was my text alert. So I apologize. I usually cut the sound off when I do these videos. But anyway, sum this up real quick. He's becoming more intimidated as I get smaller because he see I'm getting stronger. I'm fighting back. I am not taking this crap anymore. And I let him know, you can go. I won't have a problem. I'll be fine. I was fine before you. I'll be fine after you. So he's seeing that as cocky, arrogant. I'm getting the big head. No, dear. I thought this before I lost all this weight. I know that I'll be okay. I'm an independent woman. I'm not a needy woman. I've always been self-sufficient. I've always kept myself lifted and up on a pedestal. So if he can't do that, then he can step. That's all I'm saying to him. So it's not that I've gotten arrogant, I've changed, or gotten cocky. It's just that when he met me, he assumed that he was meeting someone who had low self-esteem and that they were online trying to find a man online because they couldn't find anybody luckily. No, he wrote me. I didn't write him. I was cool. I was chilling. So, people, be prepared. Sometimes your hater is going to be in your house or in your bloodline. It don't have to be everybody else. It don't have to be your coworkers or your friends or anything like that. It can be your own damn family. So just watch out for that. But for the most part, I feel that even you all that I watch out here, I feel that we've all pretty much stayed humble and stayed who we are throughout this process. So I'm just like, bump the haters. I'm me all day, every day. I don't change for anyone. So on that note, guys, I am going to go. I'm a little bit tired, and I need to see Unsung and watch some shows that I normally look at and then get some rest. So until next time, I will holler at you guys, and I may not do one next week. I want to kind of get a weekend at the pool and see what happens, and then I'll let you all know something. So take care. Love you. Bye.